Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a cardio and upper body workout. All right team, I need Coach Matt and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start just a simple warm up. We're gonna go ahead and start with some half jacks. So we're gonna go ahead and step one foot out, back to center, and then the other foot goes out, back to center. All right team, arms coming up overhead, good. So this mix of both upper body and cardio, you do need those shoulders and arms nice and warm and loose, but you do also need your lower body a little bit warm for some cardio moves. Beautiful team, good. So take your time here, it's just a warm up, but let's start getting that heart rate elevated. Ready for work. Beautiful team. Let's go with one more each side here, wherever you are, even it out. Perfect, we're gonna go ahead and come to an overhead reach with a twist. So go ahead and feet together, bring both arms up overhead. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring just the left knee up, and I'm gonna take my right arm forward and the left arm back, twist towards the left, back to center right here, opposite side. All right, team? Good, open it up. Good, get this nice spinal twist going. Waking up the body, full body experience here. Good. It's a beautiful day. We've got some big waves coming in. They're glorious, they're so much fun to look at. Good, team. Good, let's go with one more on each side here, wherever you are, even it out. Perfect. Beautiful team. We're gonna go ahead and come to some butt kickers with a tricep extension. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the right heel up behind you, kick the heel towards your booty and take the arms and extend it back right here. Nice flex in the tricep. Back to center, same thing opposite side. Start doing that while I fix my towel. All right, team. Beautiful. Why do I try? Good, team. Good. You know it sounds good, random thought, but quesadillas sound really yummy. Good, team. I guess it's not random for me. My friend was just talking to me about top vegan cheese brands. And vegan cheese, the go-to is Daiya. I'm sorry if I butchered how you pronounce that, but D-A-I-Y-A. It doesn't melt the same as regular cheese. Beautiful, team. Perfect, go ahead and take it from the top. So we'll come right back into those half jacks, all right, team? Let's work. Good, good, team. But they've made some formula improvement. Just comparing like last year, I tried to make manicotti for Christmas and made vegan ones for me. And that was a trick. It's like the cheese never quite melted in the oven. But just like maybe 3 months ago, I made quesadillas with the same vegan cheese, and it did melt nicely in a frying pan. Good, team. So it seems like they've made formula improvements, either that or there's a difference between frying pan and oven. Good, team. Perfect, go ahead and come right back into those marching twists, arms up overhead. Are you ready, team? Let's work. Open it up. Good, get that nice spinal twist going. Blood flow is already going to those shoulders. Feeling it, they're warm. Good, team. Good, that's the goal of a warm-up though, is to get blood flowing into the area that you're about to work. Good, so it's primed. Good, less likely to get injured, that's the goal. Good, team. Good, let's go with one more each side here, even it out. Perfect. Good, we'll come right back into those butt kickers with a tricep extension. Flex it back, oh yeah. Good, team. Flex, fluff. Beautiful, team. I don't know if you're new here, you haven't heard this story. My nickname is Fluff because my fiance calls me Fluff because of my giant hair. That's what it is. Good, team. Beautiful. I feel like there's some confusion about it because some people are like, fluff as in fat? Like, I don't think you're fat. I'm like, no, fluff as in I have big hair. That's what it is. I would not call myself or anybody else fat. That's mean. I don't say those things. Good, team. Let's go with a couple more here. Perfect, go ahead and make your way down onto all fours right here, onto palms and knees as we come into a cat-cow stretch. So when you're ready, onto all fours, drop the belly, arch the back, look forward. Good, and curve belly button to spine. We'll get out, get a little weird, find any tight spots. Good, big arch. And curve. Good, arch, you need that spine nice and loose today. And curve, and we'll go one more each. Big arch, and curve. Perfect. Go ahead and come to a neutral spine as we come into some bird dogs. I'm gonna go ahead and send the right leg out long and the left arm out front, and then I'm gonna use the core right here, reel it all in. Good, team. Extend, reel it in, extend, reel it in. Two more. Extend, reel it in, and last one. Extend and reel it in. Perfect, team. Same thing opposite side. Go ahead and send out, the left leg and the right arm. This time I'm trying to find like a soft spot for, for my knee. All right, extend, reel it in. Good, extend, reel it in. Beautiful, extend, reel it in. And 2 more. Extend, reel it in. Use that core, extend, reel it in. Perfect. Go ahead and come to neutral here. Bring the big toes together and bring the knees about as wide as your mat or towel. Now go ahead and bring the left hand in towards center. I'm gonna take the right arm, open it up, big twist up. Good, and then loop it under, thread the needle. We're gonna alternate between those 2 a few times. So press into this top hand, get deeper into this twist. Good, big twist up, thread the needle. Good, big twist up, thread the needle. And 1 more each. Big twist up and thread the needle. Perfect, team. Come back to center right here. Let the right hand replace the left. Open up the left right here. Big twist up and thread the needle. Good, press into that right hand to get into this twist. Big twist up, thread the needle. Big twist up, thread the needle. Good, and 1 more each. Big twist up and thread the needle. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back to center right here. Bring those knees back underneath the hips right here. Curl those toes under and peel the hips up nice and high into your down dog. Take a moment here to pedal out the feet and shake off your fluff. Fresh blood to the head, and then when you're ready, take a nice walk up to those hands right here. Meet your breaking point. Roll it up. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our first circuit. All right, team, so coming into our first circuit, we're gonna start with some marching crunches. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my right knee up. I'm gonna bring the elbows down towards it. Crunch into your core. Exhale. Big squeeze into the core right here. Back up, then bring the left knee up and the elbows come down. All right, team? 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good, big exhale. Squeezing into that core. Good, curving through the spine. Beautiful, team. Good, team. Did you guys see the epic giant wave that just hit right when we started this? Beautiful, team. It'll happen, it'll be like 3-4 giant waves at a time, and then it'll kind of calm down a bit. Good, so that looked like the last of its little series, and now it's mellowing out. But don't worry, it'll come again. Perfect, team. Beautiful, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come down into plank position, palms and toes right here as we come into plank row. So from this position, top of a push-up, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze into my back muscles right here. I'm gonna shift my weight over towards my right hand, take the left arm, bring the elbow up nice and close by the side, row, back down, and then the right arm goes. Right, team, if this is much too much, you can also drop down to half plank on the knees right here and row from here. All right, team, so meet your appropriate edge for today. When you're ready, pop on up. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful, squeezing into those hard to reach back muscles. Good, team. Full body experience on this one. Good, nice strong core. Booty is nice and level here, so we're not piking up or sagging. Good. The squeeze into those abs. Good, you guessed it, abs are part of upper body. So we are indeed going to hit them quite a bit today. Beautiful, team. A few more seconds, stay with me. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come on up. We're gonna get that heart rate up as we come to a jumping jack to a front kick. So it looks like this. I'm gonna jumping jack, front kick. Jumping jack, front kick opposite side. All right, team, if you don't want impact, it's also okay too. Step it out, front kick. Step it out, front kick. All right, team, when you're ready, we've got 30 seconds alternating sides right here, team. Let's work. Good, meet your appropriate edge for today. Good, that one, I actually didn't really watch it, but that one was big enough that I got some mist on me. Beautiful, team, which felt good, it's hot. Good. Getting that heart rate up. Beautiful, team. Good. Little sweat going on. Oh yeah, we're working. Good. And jumping jacks, definitely a full body movement. Those arms are still working. You still gotta get them up overhead. Beautiful, team. Perfect, shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and come to a bear hold position. So I'll walk you through that. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto all fours, palms and knees right here, and then go ahead and curl the toes under and just cover the knees right there. Now from here, we're gonna come into some shoulder taps. I'm gonna go ahead and take my right hand, tap the left shoulder, back down, to the left hand, tap the right shoulder, back down. All right, team, 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. And try not to let your hips swivel too much. Try not to come all the way into this number, but try and stay nice and level. A little bit of movement is natural. Good, team, but try and use that core for stability. Good, and if this is bothering your knees at all, that's a clue to tune into that core to lift up. All right, team, don't just dump your weight into your knees. Good, but nice tight cores here, full body experience. Beautiful. Perfect, team, go ahead and come on up. We're gonna go ahead and take that circuit from the top, so we'll come right back into those marching overhead crunches. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Squeeze it all in. Beautiful, team. Good. Beautiful. Good. Love it. Little ocean. It makes me feel like it's cheering for us when it hits the rocks and goes up into the air, like a, I will say firework, but it's more like a waterwork. Good, team. Good. Help, honey. Good, team. Waterworks are flying for us. Oh yeah. Use your abs right here. Work that core. Perfect, team. Shake it off. Go ahead and come down into that plank position. We'll come right back into those plank rows. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Squeezing into those back muscles. Good, team. Beautiful. Good. Elbow nice and close by your side here. And core nice and tight. Good. Good, team. Good. Deep breaths here. I don't know about you guys, but I am already feeling it. This girl is sweating. Good, team. It's also really hot out today, in all fairness. Good. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come on up. We'll come right back into that jumping jack to front kick. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Just a reminder, you can always step it out, front kick. Step it out, front kick. All right, team? Good. All fitness levels are welcome in Flex Fluff land. I actually like to call you guys my Flex Fluff family. Good. Good. So meet your appropriate edge for today. Good. As long as we are all pushing ourselves and supporting each other, that's what we're here for. Beautiful, team. That's what I'm here for. Good, team. Perfect. Shake it off. Go ahead and come back into that bear hold position. So come on down, curl those toes under, and then lift the knees up right here. Shoulder taps from here. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. I actually feel like I have a very supportive little community here. Good, team. So a lot of very positive comments and people liking each other's comments and supporting each other. You know, I obviously watch it to make sure no one's ever rude, but I've only had to delete 2 comments this whole time. Everybody was very supportive. Good, and those 2 comments were towards me, not towards anybody else. Good, team. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our second circuit. All right, team, so coming into the second circuit, this entire circuit is going to be down on the ground. So go ahead and get down, get comfortable. We're going to start with some mountain climbers. So I'm going to go ahead and come onto palms and toes right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring one knee through center, bring the opposite knee through center. All right, team, you can keep it nice and low impact right here, or you can give it some speed. Totally up to you. When you're ready, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. I drank a little too much water and that water break, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it nice and low impact. Good. I did that little fast demo right there, and I was like, oh, I got that milk jug tummy, you know. It sounds like you just took a gallon of milk and shook it up. That's how that just sounded. Beautiful, team. Good. So meet your appropriate edge for today. Squeeze into that core. Good. Keep that neck in alignment with the spine. It's really common to accidentally let it sag right here. So nice and in alignment. Good. Use your abs. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Go ahead and lower down onto the belly as we come into some W raises. So I'm going to go ahead and take the arms, bend the elbows right here as they make a little W shape. And then I'm just going to squeeze into the back of those shoulder blades, lift the arms straight up and back down. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Back to those shoulders. Beautiful, team. Good. Big squeeze back there. Beautiful. Good. This is another one of those hard to reach back muscles. This one's really hitting it. It's isolated. Good. And because you're in this laying down position, you can't use any momentum to get it up there. It's got to be all shoulders, baby. That's what you want. Good. Good, big squeeze. Perfect. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and press on up right here. We're gonna come into a pike position. So press on up into top of a push-up and then lift the hips up nice and high so you're in this pike position. From here, you're gonna come to a pike push-up to a reach back. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the feet, I'm gonna walk forward a little bit. Take the feet a little bit wider than they would be in your typical pike. And now from here, I'm gonna pike push-up. I'm gonna lower the head down towards the ground, come back up, take that right hand, reach it towards the left toe, pike push-up, take the left hand, reach it towards the right toe. Right, team? When you're ready, we got 30 seconds alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Good, and if you're afraid of bonking your head in this pike push-up, you can place a little pillow down right here. Good, team. Good. This is like doing a body weight shoulder press. Good, team. So take your time here. These pike push-ups, don't underestimate them. They are tough. Beautiful, team. Good. Nice strong bodies here. Strong shoulders. Good, team. Good. Perfect. Good, team. Go ahead and drop on down. We're gonna work on those abs as you go ahead and flip over onto your back right here. And we're gonna come to an abduction. I'm gonna scooch forward so I don't hit my water bottle, but you're gonna come to an abduction to a knee tuck. So hollow body position, really press that lower back actively into ground. Couple of options here. The easier option is to place the hand underneath the booty for support to keep that lower back really pressed. Legs just hover above the ground. Abduction right here, knee tuck. Abduction right here, other knee tucks. All right, team? Harder version would be to come into this hollow body shape, hands above the head, abduction, knee tuck. All right, team, so meet your appropriate edge for today. I still feel that milk jug tummy, so I'm gonna go ahead and place hands underneath the booty. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful. Good, team. And if you feel your lower back is coming up, you can also just bring both feet up higher and work from here. All right, team? The lower you are to the ground, the harder this exercise will be. Good. Beautiful, team. Relax the head. Keep that lower back really pressed though. Good, nice strong core here. Breathe through it. Good. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Go ahead and bring both knees up, grab onto the backs of those thighs, and use that to roll on up. Give yourself some momentum. As we take this circuit from the top, we're gonna go ahead and come right back into those mountain climbers. When you're ready, team, top of a push-up position. We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Remember that option. You could always speed this up. Good. Beautiful, team. Pick the right intensity for you today. Good. Feel myself tanning. Good, team. I have the most ridiculous tan lines, by the way. Like if I took my shoes off, you'd be like, it looks like tan socks. Like it's they're so much wider than the rest of my legs. Good, team. That's the runner life. Perfect, team. Go ahead and drop lower down onto the belly, come into that W position. W raises. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Big squeeze. Good. Beautiful, team. Engage the backs of those shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Beautiful. Good, team. Yeah, I have that. And I have like a lot of my tank tops are like racer back shape, so I have that tan line on my back that also looks ridiculous. Good, team. Good. You live somewhere that's always sunny. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Shake it off. Go ahead and bring the hands just underneath the shoulders right here. Curl those toes under. Press it up to plank and then peel those hips up so you're back into this pike position. Take the feet out nice and wide. Pike, push up to a reach back. 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Beautiful, team. Good. Good. Nice and controlled here. Lower that head with control. Don't hit it. Beautiful. Good. If you do, we'll make sure you're okay. But if you are okay, laugh about it, keep going. Good, team. Good. Don't worry about touching your toe. Just give it that intention. Good. Different mobility levels. Beautiful. Beautiful, team. Perfect. Shake it off. Go ahead and drop, flip on over onto our backs right here as we come right back into those abductions to knee tucks. Last exercise. So go ahead and come down nice and flat right here. Hands underneath the booty or above the head. Either way, meet your appropriate edge. We got 30 seconds on the clock, team. Let's work. Feet nice and low to the ground. As low as you can with keeping that lower back pressed. The important thing here is that you protect that low back. Good. Good. So don't let your ego get in the way of your form. Good, team. It's okay if we're kicking up nice and high. Beautiful. Good. Beautiful day. Good, team. Good. And if you live somewhere that has, you know, more seasons than Hawaii, not that that's hard. Perfect, team. Go ahead and bend the knees right here. Grab a hold of the back of those thighs and use that to roll on up. Get some water if you need it. And we'll come into our cool down. All right, team, so coming into our cool down, go ahead and step towards the front of your mat or towel right here. Feet about hip width apart. We're just gonna go ahead and hinge at the hips, come to a nice forward fold. Oh, I got sand on me. All right, come to a nice forward fold. Let everything go heavy. Good, maybe clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands right here. Sway a little back and forth. Good. Let everything just get heavy. Don't worry about touching the ground. Just hang out here. Keep a nice generous bend in the knees. Good, we're not gonna lock straight. Keep a nice little bend. Beautiful. Bringing that heart rate back down. Good, team. When you're ready, go ahead and bend the knees enough to plant the palms right here, and then go ahead and step it back into plank position right here. Shift forward on the toes and with control, lower down onto the belly. Belly flops are welcome. From here, we're gonna press on up, come into a little mini cobra stretch or maybe a high cobra. All right, team, but cobra stretch, stretching out the front of that belly. Good, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful, team. Good, open up the chest. Beautiful. Good, go ahead and release right here and then press on up to all fours as you come through into a comfortable seat of your choice. I'm gonna go ahead and rock it crisscross applesauce style right here. And from here, we're gonna come to a nice spinal twist. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my right hand towards the left knee right here and swim the left hand behind. Spinal twist. So try and resist that urge to really crank and go pop, pop, pop along your spine, but just kind of on each exhale, sink a little deeper into that twist. Beautiful, team. Sounds like a loud motorcycle is going by. Good, team. Take the heart rate back down here. Good, and sit up nice and tall. So try not to dump all your weight into this back hand, but sit up nice and tall. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and release. Same thing, opposite side. So go ahead and place the left hand on top of the right knee this time. Swim the right hand behind, spinal twist to the right. Good, checking out the ocean. Beautiful, team. Deep breaths here. No matter how many times I see it, I'm always like so awestruck by the ocean. It's so expansive and just like a whole nother world that we don't really know nearly as much about. Good, team. Beautiful. Go ahead and come back to center right here as we come to a crossbody tricep stretch. So go ahead and bring the right arm across. Go ahead and guide it over with the left arm right here. Beautiful. Feeling a stretch in this tricep in the back of that shoulder. Good. Don't be surprised if you feel a little tightness back here from those W raises. Sometimes the back of the shoulders are a little harder to reach. There's kind of an underused muscle, so when you do use it, it can be like a little, ooh, I worked that yesterday. Yes, I did. Good. Beautiful. Go ahead and release. Same thing, opposite side. Bring the left arm across, guide it over with the right. Good. Deep breaths here. I feel like every time I look at the ocean too, I'm always looking for dorsal fins. I'm like, is there dolphins today? Good, team. I mean, here you see turtles more than anything else. At least closer to my house, you see more turtles than anything else. But at home from California, that's like, you'd see dolphins and whales fairly regularly. Good. So I'm used to looking for that out in the water. Good, team. Go ahead and release right here and go ahead and swim both hands behind your back right here. Try and bring both pinky fingers together. Don't worry if they don't get close. Just give it that intention. Then when you're ready, pull the shoulders down and away, open up the chest. Beautiful, team. Good, deep breaths here. This should feel awesome. Most of us have those shoulders that slump forward, so pulling them back can feel really tight and feel really awesome. Beautiful, team. Good. When you're ready on the count of 3, we'll release. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, team. Shake it off. We're gonna go ahead and say our farewells for today. So on an inhale, go ahead and bring both arms up overhead. Giant namaste, big clap. Make it a round of applause if you deserve it. And go ahead and bring both palms down to the third eye. If you guys enjoyed this workout, please hit the like button and subscribe because I have new workouts every single week and a new recipe every single month. Excellent work today, team. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time.